Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Samantha Bloedel. I'm Aura Intuitive, and this channel is to help empaths to learn intuitive tools that will help them navigate everyday life. So today's video is all about the shades of blue in your aura. You know, a lot of people think of blue as a very nurturing color, and there are some nurturing shades, and but then I also explain quite a few of the different shades of blue. And as I've mentioned in the other videos on colors that I've done, this is what I have perceived over all these years of reading auras. But you may see something else, or you may feel something else about a color. So if you do, maybe give me a comment down below as to what a color means to you. I'm always learning, I'm always expanding, and I'm always interested in learning what other aura readers do. I know there's not a lot of aura readers who can actually see the colors. So, but if you see them, you know, let me know. So now today we're going to start on the blues, like I said. Cobalt blue is a natural neutralizer. It's a therapeutic touch, and many of the advanced students and a lot of the nurses that use therapeutic touch, they focus on the color cobalt blue because it is a very high healing color. But like I said, it also neutralizes energy. It brings you into zero frequency, and what I mean by that is it really helps you to be on the even level, to where you're not giving energy to what's going on, and usually like pain goes away, things like that, because of this cobalt blue is so powerful. So the next color that we have is sky blue. Beautiful sky blue, looking up in the sky. As you can imagine, it feels very clear, so it's all about clarity, but also searching. You know, it's somebody who's always searching for the truth. So if I see sky blue in your aura more often, that means that you are someone who really is always kind of seeking out the truth. Nothing wrong with that, but sometimes we get too obsessed with knowing exactly everything. And like I've said to many students of mine, you don't need to know everything. We're never going to know everything. So it's about, you don't need to know, you're just in the flow. Just allow yourself to be in a flow of energy that's very smooth and calm, but at the same time, you can be excited. You can be angry, you can do all those emotions, but still keep your energy centered in that calm wave of energy back and forth. So the third color that we're going to go over today is peacock blue. So what I mean by that is, usually if you look at a peacock feather, there's purples, there's greens, and there is a little bit of blue. So the peacock blue, you kind of can imagine, is when someone's very bold. They're very passionate about what they're doing. But also, usually people who have that peacock blue are very much visionary. They imagine a lot of things. They're very creative in the sense of thinking things through. So yeah, but very bold. Usually people who have peacock, you know they're there. Sometimes they have loud voices because they're projecting that bold, passionate energy. So the fourth color that we're going to go over today is royal blue. Now, royal blue is when we have a real thirst for knowledge. It's really royal blue is like you really have a thirst for knowledge. You're open, you're generous, and you're really, when I say thirst for knowledge, it's mind, body, and spirit. So it's usually someone who's very much connecting to all three, not shutting anything out, and kind of being open to anything that that shows up that seems to connect with them. So the fifth color that we're going over today is electric blue. As you imagine, electric blue kind of has this spark to it, almost like lightning, and it's a beautiful color, obviously, but it always is that you're channeling a high frequency healing. So what I mean by that is our body is energy, and we have vibrational frequencies coming out off our body and coming into our body. So what happens is when you use this electric blue, it raises your vibration naturally, and it also amplifies any of the highest frequencies that you have in your aura and in your body. So obviously it's great. It's like a reset to the next highest level because it's amplifying the positive. So obviously electric blue is something that everybody could use every day. So you can even get like a paint swatch or print up electric blue on your computer, and you can put it under your pillow. You can put it in your pocket, under your computer, your desk, your seat, so that you kind of amplify that energy with you. So the sixth color is blue turquoise. So blue turquoise is all about freedom. And so it's freedom. Like if you really want to feel better, usually after a healing, a lot of people have that color come in because you've freed up energy. But it's also somebody who will remain calm, really calm, even though there is chaos happening all around on the surface. They're they just know how to stay centered. And so, but another side of that is another freedom, in the sense of if you don't buy into the chaos, then you can stay calm and you're free to be you, not to be that frantic person or that worried person or terrified person. So blue turquoise, very powerful color. So the seventh layer is robin's egg blue. So beautiful blue eggs. I have friends that have chickens and have the blue eggs, and it's a beautiful color. Usually when I see that color, it has everything to do with someone being overprotective, though. So sometimes they're overprotective of themselves, but other times, a lot of times when this comes up, it's about being overprotective of your loved ones. Worry, too. That does add some worry into there, because there again, you're like, oh, I've got to protect him. We got to protect him. So, there again, it's an egg, robin's egg. So it's just like a mother protecting and saying you've got to take care of your loved ones. So the eighth color is bluebells. And bluebells, if you look up online, you especially see in like Texas Hill Country, there's a season where bluebells are everywhere. They're beautiful, beautiful color. So bluebells are when you are a very observant person. So it's somebody who's kind of a witness. It doesn't mean that they're not outgoing, but you'll notice some people seem to actually be staring at people. You go, oh, that creeps me out. But really, they're observing life. They're really trying to figure out life. And but they're also people that people admire a lot and really feel like that because that person observes so much, they might have information that you didn't know because they paid attention. They're really good at directions in cars. So if you were on a game show where you had to drive, you would definitely want somebody who has this bluebell color, because they're very good at observing. Oh, we turned right. No, you turned left. I mean, they'll know exactly what we're talking about. So very observant and admired by others. So then the ninth color is a muddy blue. And obviously you can imagine it kind of has this kind of darkness to it, some brownish blue to it. And this is usually when you're feeling rushed, you're stressed out, and you're feeling pushed, you're feeling rushed. Most of the time this is also a fear of the future or fear of losing control. And so you think if you can control it, it will... There again, we can't, when we're controlling our life, there's great things about control as far as not eating too much, not drinking too much, stuff like that. But this is more where you're controlling everything. You're really clamping down the energy, and our energy is made to move. So it really doesn't work to do that. It's not, you're not controlling you. You're suddenly just shutting down your energy. So 10th color is Periwinkle Blue, which looks almost like a lighter purple, but it has some blue to it. It's a beautiful, vibrant blue. And this is when you are channeling your true spirit essence, which what I mean by people go, well, aren't I my true spirit essence? But we always have parts of us that are in the spirit world, parts of us that are part spirit, mind, body. And so when we really bring in our true spirit energy, we tend to, there again, can't lie, we stay true to ourselves, and we're very much about, we say things that might not be so tactful. Usually I tell people when they have this color, it's a wonderful color for you, but you may say things, just tell people the truth. And a lot of people can't handle the truth. So the next color is the 11th color, is called Cerulean. This is when you are an extrovert. Usually cerulean's when you're a person who loves being around other people. Yeah, I mean, you're not necessarily the life of the party, but you definitely are in there. You go to invitations. You love being around people. 12th color is blue crystal. So I'll actually see it looks like blue quartz crystals in your aura, or you could call it Aqua aura, is a blue colored crystal that a lot of people use. And what that is it amplifies that color, and seeing the crystal as obviously amplifying energy in your body. So usually I'm paying attention when I see that to what people are doing. What are they saying? Are they being positive? Because they will amplify the negative too. So it is about, when you see this color, or someone tells you this is your color, you really need to pay attention to what are you amplifying? What are you trying to expand? And what would you rather not expand? So you have to pay attention to that. Fire. And sapphire, there's, sapphire, of course, is the blue stone, but also usually I'm focused more on, I actually see like star sapphire, where I see the little stars in people's auras with this blue. And this usually indicates that someone's at the beginning of a healing process. So I've had clients that have had long-term illnesses, and when they finally kind of get the system that's getting them going in the right direction, I'll see this color. I'll see star sapphires in their layer of their aura, and it's just about them really feeling. A lot of people know when they start to feel like they've made the breakthrough, but that's when I see this color. So the last color is dark cloudy blue, and it's usually when you are insecure. You need to release stagnant energy from your past. A lot of times what that means is old energy. So most of the time when I see this dark cloudy blue, it has everything to do with resolution with family members. because it really is about, okay, it's finally time to let go of all that angst that we have in the family. So these are some of the blues. Like I've mentioned, even grayish blue being more about depression. There may be other colors I've forgotten. So if you know another color and the meaning, please leave it in a comment below. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe, please. And so I hope you subscribe so that next week you'll get my new video. Every Wednesday I put out a new video, and next week I'll be putting out purple. I've been putting out the colors the last few weeks. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.